When I come out to the shed in the morning, it can be quite dark. And the other morning, I was looking up at the starlit sky. It was quite black. And there was a brilliant light just where I'm looking out here now. And I know, because I was informed by a very intelligent young man, that it's not a star, but it is in fact a satellite. The stars were overhead and I couldn't actually see them from where I was sitting here, but I could see this satellite, very bright, shining in the dark sky. And as I looked at it more closely, I realised that there was like a ring around it, an area around it that was lighter than the rest of the sky. And the light from the satellite was evidently having an impact on the darkness and pushing it back. So there was an area of lighter darkness around the satellite. I wonder if you have experienced, as I have, coming into contact with people who know Jesus, and I come away with a feeling that I have encountered Jesus himself. And I think that different people carry different characteristics of Jesus in a very pronounced way. So, for example, I know of someone, and when I come into contact with her, I feel totally accepted and loved. When I come into contact with someone else, I will come away feeling that my faith has been built up and I can do it. Someone else will challenge me with their integrity and I come away desperate to be more honest, to be more truthful. Someone else will spur me on to compassion or kindness. And I think each of us carry something of the essence of Jesus in such a way that we can be like that satellite, not just a light from afar, but so much light and to spare that it spreads onto anyone who comes within our orbit. And I was challenged to think what influence I am having on people I come into contact with. Am I giving to them something of the characteristics of Jesus? Am I spreading to them something of his light and his love and his truth and his power? Am I spurring them on to greater things in God? I was very challenged by this thought, and I gave thanks to God for the people I know who are already doing this, but it did make me think. And I would love for it to be said of me as it was of Peter and John in Acts. Now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John and perceived that they were uneducated and untrained men, they marvelled and they realised that they had been with Jesus.